What up? It's your boy T-Bear here. We're here with a review, a wrestling review, and we're gonna talk about this past NXT that's happened today, tonight actually though. Pretty good episode of NXT. Definitely will pretty solid from beginning to end. I mean, wasn't too many bumps, I should say. It was definitely good straight through though. I was a little questionable about the great debate thing, but it was interesting. But we won't go into what was going on. We started out with Pretty Deadly talking about both Gallus and Brian Mello. First calling Gallus neckbeards and all that. You know, they had a little feud with them. So I'm thinking Gallus was either twins or they still heels, who knows. And then talking about Brian Mello and Mello and Trick in front of them and confronted Pretty Deadly, especially about them being in grown folk business, and because of that they had to give him some table service. Shout out to Trick Williams for that little comment. Giving Trick Williams some props though, because they're tweeners. Him and Mello are tweening right now during this little feud. So surprisingly, I feel like Mello might turn face after this, but I feel like something up with Trick though. I don't trust him. But anyway, confronted them and they make a match. I'm thinking they're gonna make a match between him, Mello and Trick versus Pretty Deadly, but I should have known that it's Mello and Braun, and like Mello looking like, what are you doing? And Trick Williams explained, Trick later explained that he wanted him to get a first encounter scout window on Braun for their matchup. But anyway, the match is settled. Pretty Deadly gives him brawl with Mello and Trick and takes Trick out, and they had the numbers on Mello till Braun came out and with the save. You know, Mello didn't want to save, but still, he just wanted him. He didn't want him to be 100%. He wanted to see the best Mello at the match scene with Braun. So that's we have that. They'll probably same with the backstage. They want to see the best of each other. So anyway, that's that, and I understand that. Then we had the match for the qualifier. Ladder match between Tiffany Stratton and Indy, with Tiffany taking the win though. You know, she's a heel. There's folks that high on her. I guess the heel fans that's high on her as well too. So we'll see with that. Then I'm like one of the rare folks who likes little tidbits segments in like wrestling, like fun stuff. So they had the Creed Bros come to Gallows Bar and play them a pool and darts and everything. And then later agreed to a title match. I like that little segment. Pretty cool segment between them. Gallows beating Creed in pool, then Creed beating them in darts. And looks like they have their match until they come out and Tony D and Stacks wait from outside and go back in the bar and for some more. So I'm gonna go straight forward to the end of that. They end up all party night and agreed to a match. So we have a triple threat tag match for the titles as Gallus the champions versus Creed Bros and Tony D and Stacks though. So it's pretty interesting little match right there. I'm definitely looking forward to for sure though. Like I said, I think Tony D and Stacks are tweeners right now as well too. Gallus they supposed to be heels. I don't know. Who knows? They almost kind of like with the old school black and gold. Can't tell who's a face or heel twins at times. At certain moments though. Either way, Gigi speaks on winning her spot and talking about Gigi and her injury and how much she deserved it and all of that, and how she's going to be the one to take the go for the title. But Gigi Stratton had a little confronting her and all that, saying that they need to watch how because she got it. Then later on, Wesley speaks on the open challenge and vows to give everyone opportunity and want to prove that he deserved the title, and speaks on the 4 spots given. The newest signee Dragon Lee arrives. Oh, I thought I had the NXT to sign up. My fault. The newest signee Dragon Lee arrives and everything, and now it's West being one of the best, and how much he loved the chaos and would love to be excited to be in the match, and he get the first spot. Then JD McDonald comes out telling Dragon Lee to sit and watch the expert and everything, and got in face with Wes Lee till Leela comes out and get ready for their matchup. Before that, they had the anonymous They had another view, and this time Eddie showing her frustrating backstage with Zoe Stark poking fun. I can't wait to find out who the anonymous is. And then later on, Fallon confronting Kiana with the Sebastian thing though. I'm trying to see where this going at though. If Kiana is up to something, I feel like she still is, but who knows. Then Ela and Jada had one in a very intense matchup right there with Dragon Lee looking on. Match was intense till that when they went outside the ring, both getting thrown into Dragon Lee. He confronts the Modelo and hits him, and then Dragon Lee, Ilya, and JD getting a brawl, with Wesley jumping in as well too to make to continue the brawl, which was nice. I already mentioned the Melo and Braun confront each other and don't want to play the coexisting game like Bianca and Asuka did, and you see what happened with that, and don't want nobody messing up, as well as wanting the best out of each other, which was obvious. I like the little respectable moment they got going on. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen on the Go Home NXT show next week. Who knows? But who knows? Wesley, after his little brawl, is uptight, is a little, riled up, and give a spot to Ela and JD, and he's one more spot, asks him what the last spot, but instead Wesley makes a bad word for the last spot as well too. I'm not sure what's the deal, why he holding back on asking him, but who knows? Hopefully he asks him win the Battle Royal next week though, but I want to know what's going on with that. Anyway, then we thought Gargano coming out, we hear his music, and it's nothing but big bad Javi, idiot, Javier Berthel, imitating Gargano and all that. Speaks on Gargano taking that spot and stand deliver because he's he think he's big high shit and everything. Then the Red Gargano come out and beat his ass, and then still pissed off calling out Grayson. Dickhead Grayson for making it personal and sticking in match. They have extended lever to a unsanctioned match, a match you can have plenty of times with Ciampa. So this is gonna be great. And then once Grayson on the Ciampa wants to signs, but in order you want to do it, Gargano gotta be banned from the ringside, banned from the building. If he sees it, he's not signing shit like a bitch. So that's that. And then for good measure, Gargano super kisses Javi, who got back up. Love it. Then we get a new vignette for a new NXT wrestler making his debut soon. That's Eddie Thorpe, who had a little Native American / DJ gimmick though. And I had to look it up. He's a former New Japan Young Lion Cup winner though. I forgot what the name they said he was. Carl Frederick though. So yeah, just for those who follow New Japan heavy, there's something to look at as well too. Ivy now speaks on Tatum Turner and said was shocked and everything, and as well as thought she was part, she did her own thing, she thought she was part of Diamond Mine, but I guess not, and she faced Lara for a spot in which she unfortunately lost. It was a good match, but she lost while Tatum looks on the screen. I thought Tatum was going to cost the spot, but we didn't get that. Then we had a little thing for Hank speaking on his journey in to become from security guard to a wrestler. With a little vignette going on, including Drew Gulak mentoring him and then turning his back on him, and then Drew Gulak and Charlie Dixon play the Hank journey as well too. Let's see the story continue with that though. And then we had a little backstage brawl between Alba Fire and Isla Dawn with Fallon being number one contenders to the tag titles to Fallon and Kiana James or anything at the pretty much Albert and Ilya attacked Fallon alone, and then Kiana came in to help and everything. So I guess they put a little different side to defend these titles. And then Wesley on his way out though, he get confronted by the big guys. After hearing about the Battle Royal, he get confronted by a few big guys who said he's gonna be the next for that spot. Jinder Mahal won. Then later on, Dijak, who knew had a match with him, and even Dabakato. So now we had this little great debate between Chase U and Schism. Pretty interesting little take right here. First Duke went up against I forgot what Zach Gibson new name is. But if you ain't Gibson shoes up. Oh shoot, I forgot to get the Boudin Man spot too. Yeah, Big Bad Javi get the Boudin Man for that Gargano nonsense. But anyway, go back to that and soon later I'm about to get this Boudin Man to do, because he up to something. His little debate was bullshit against Zach Gibson. Then Thea went against Ava Ray, aka The Rock's daughter, and with the help confidence of Tyler Bate, knocked it out the park though. And then Chase was about to go against what's the name, Joe Gacy. Everything Joe Gacy be rating, talking this and that about Chase U, till Tyler Bates, who was late, hop in and speak for Chase, speak a great debate about Chase U. And with that being said, they won a match against them at Stand and Deliver. And Schism not won because they beat him plenty of time, which is true. So it's not worth it. And Duke Hudson said winners takes the school. Put the school skate and winner take the school. So it's about what I thought for a while about Duke Hudson. I never trusted him. I feel like he's going to cost Chase U the title and for them to get to school. And for Schism to get to school. I got a feeling. Hopefully I'm wrong, but I got a feeling. Anyway, like I said, I already mentioned about the Creeds, Tony D and Stacks and Gallus party all night at the bar, and they agreed to the matchup there. Now we have our competitor for the ladder match. It's Gigi, Zoe, Trinity Stratton, and Lyra. And I know there was a fifth spot on there, so I'm wondering if Roxanne gonna come back and take that fifth spot. Who knows? Or there's gonna be another match next week. They didn't mention it, so I feel like she's gonna come back though. Like, she needed a little break, and she's gonna come back, take that first spot, and probably either retain or lose it. Who knows? Anyway, Braun and Miller have their match against Pretty Deadly, and I gotta say, Braun and Miller looking great with the team. There's so many great little tag team moments. They had Braun Johnson Miller into one of the Pretty Deadly. I keep your name Elton, and forgot the other one name is. Then there's like a couple spots going on. They had a little almost collision. They stopped some collision, but they saved each other, and then Braun hit the spear, and then he let Melo tag in and do his nut but net move, because Melo don't miss. And great little win for Melo and Braun, and they had a little face off for the belt and all that though too, showing a little respect. So like I said, I'm loving this little thing they got going with Braun and Melo Hayes though, not the typical thing. So I feel like I said, right now, shout out to smarkoutmoments.com for making it, putting Melo and Trick in the twinner / pinning thing in his wrestling index for the face heel status as well too. I always try to follow them, because sometimes I can't trust Wiki. A lot of folks trying to say Wikis ain't 100%, so I had to find other websites to get some ideas of who's the face and heel and tweeners in wrestling though as well too. But yeah, I'm loving this little I'm really loving this little thing between them two. Let's see what happened in the go home show, because we still got that. Other than that though, that's your WWE NXT review right there. Don't have no exact extra thoughts I should give about it though, about anything going on. But hopefully, like I said, Stand Deliver shows out this week, next week for WrestleMania week as well too, along with the night 1 and 2 of WrestleMania as well. So I'm trying to figure what time Stand Deliver comes. It's probably gonna come in early or anything, but either way, I'm looking forward to all the shows for WrestleMania week though as well too. Look at SmackDown next Thursday morning. Thursday morning I will be doing the AEW Dynamite review from this upcoming AEW Dynamite. Well, other than that, it's your boy T-Bear with the NXT review. Signing off. One love.